We have plans to go to church with family in a few hours in the North Bay area, so we practiced making the most stealthy exit that we could this morning, and it's about 6:30, saying goodbye to Henry Cowell State Park. So, thoughts on the places that we stayed while we were in Santa Cruz. New Brighton Beach, loved it, we'll stay there again. Henry Cowell, it's a cool park to visit. They've got like an old train that looks like it would be a beautiful train ride that runs through there. That looks cool. The campground, not so much. Henry Cowell, it was a lot tighter maneuvering in there than I thought it would be. And it seemed like there were a few people there that were not patrons. I kind of expected like an unsanctioned camp to be in the trees and the bushes somewhere.
What she's trying to say is there were homeless people passing through, casing out the joint, looking, scoping it out for where to steal stuff. We asked the rangers, do you have a theft problem? And they said, the last time we had a break-in into a vehicle was about a month ago. So, unfortunately, there's a really big homeless population in Santa Cruz, and you feel it a little bit in Henry Cowell. So yeah, there were shady people pushing their carts through the campsite looking for stuff to steal. So I don't think we're gonna go back there. It was a beautiful setting, but I can't put my finger on it. It just didn't have a super safe vibe. In fact, that's one of the campsites we've stayed at that we felt the sketchiest. Not that we were gonna get murdered with an axe, but that the van might get broken into, or if we left a hammer outside it'd be gone or something like that. We like Santa Cruz. It's where our first date was. This is where we'd always go surfing when we were kids, and it's really near and dear to our heart, but it's not going to be for everybody. It's a surf town. We smelled a lot of marijuana everywhere we go, which what people want to do on their own time is fine, but it got old just smelling it everywhere. And there were homeless people and a lot of people living out of their vans, which, you know, we can't complain. We're living out of our van too. Just be prepared for that if you plan on coming here. We love it though, but it's definitely got its own vibe, and it's more of a hippie town than a super ritzy town, though there are ritzy parts as well. And that's part of the charm of Santa Cruz, but just be aware that that's what it's like. We'll be back. We like it here. Killer mountain biking. Really nice people. I cannot get over how nice. Every stranger you meet on the trail will just strike up a conversation with you, or in the grocery store, or people will be going for a parking spot and see that you want it and back up and let you have it. People are just so courteous here in Northern California, especially in this Santa Cruz area.
And it's cool. People are the kind of friendly where it's not like you dread getting into a conversation with someone because they're going to hold you hostage for who knows how long. It's not like that. It's just a very low-key, casual, you know, while we're both loading our bikes, we chat, hey, it's been good talking to you, take care kind of thing. And that's really nice.
And it's been interesting as we talk to them, and they've lived in different parts of the U.S., they keep saying, and we keep coming back to Northern California because the people are so friendly here. And they are. You can feel it. When you've lived in different places, you can feel how different the people are in Northern California. Up there is Mission Peak, the mountain that I used to live at the bottom of and ride every single day on my mountain bike. My very first mountain biking trail. Probably rode that thing a couple hundred times. It's not a great trail, but I sure love getting out.
One thing that's really nice too about being back in the Bay Area and just California in general is there are a lot of freeways to choose from. Now granted, there are absolutely times of day where they are gridlocked, but you have options and there are many lanes, and I know we keep talking about the drivers, so I won't go into that, but it's great having so many freeways to choose from, being able to choose your route based on what's happening.
And not just a lot of choices in the freeways, but the cities are really well laid out. The freeways, there's always a freeway to get you to where you need to go. Lots of freeways that eases the flow of traffic. But another thing that I really realize is how much open space Northern California leaves in cities. A lot of the places we travel is just suburb after suburb after suburb, and there's packed. And these cities are huge. These are like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 people cities. San Jose even has, I think, more than 2 million but they still don't jam people in every square inch that they can. They leave green belts. Even here on the freeway, they leave some native grasslands in between, and it feels like you're not in a city or even a suburb all the time. It feels that there's more nature intermixed with all the people, which is super relaxing. It's something I really enjoy. We're about to get on the San Rafael Bridge. I hope the lanes are not too narrow. This is our first big water crossing with the Airstream. $20 freaking to drive on this bridge. I don't know if it's 20 bucks for everyone or if it's because we're towing a trailer, but that's ridiculous. That's one thing we do not miss about Northern California is the prices of everything are astronomical. And they have an excise tax. If you sell your house in California and move outside of California, the state taxes you an additional 7.5%. That's crazy.
We just went to church and had lunch with my cousin here in the North Bay area. Now we gotta press on. We're driving up 101 through wine country right now. Man, is it gorgeous.
This is such a beautiful part of the world. And it's not busy, just all these little small winery towns up here. It's amazing. They could have some incredible mountain bike trails up here. I'm gonna have to look it up to see if they do, but so pretty and peaceful, and just makes you want to slow down a little bit in life.
Fender's really enjoying all the new smells coming in from the air vent. I rolled down the window for a minute, and I think it was just too windy, he didn't like it, but he's enjoying just smelling whatever is coming in from the vent. It's kind of cute.
My little brother is a missionary in Raleigh, North Carolina right now. Typically Mormon missionaries serve for 2 years, and he just hit his year mark. And we're allowed to Skype him and talk to him on Christmas and Mother's Day. And today's Mother's Day, so we're going to take a break of driving for an hour to talk to him and Skype with him and the family. Really looking forward to that. This is my crazy family. That's David, the missionary in North Carolina. That's my brother Matt. That is Isaac, my nephew. My mom, it's her special day on Mother's Day. Mike, let's see that mustache.
Lean in. Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is beautiful. My brother Mike.
Okay, here's Shauna.
And my sister Shauna. Hey, Shauna.
Shauna.
And Ed, her husband, and Dallin, their son.
Hi, Dallin.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Isaac. We miss you.
Good to see you, David.
Is it less choppy?
I still can't see brown. And I can.
Skype issues, as always. One thing that's been cheaper in California is the diesel, which is really surprising. Even the gas is cheaper at the moment, but diesel for sure. Diesel's cheaper than gas. That fluctuates and comes and goes, but it's nice when it's a little bit lighter on the wallet.
We've got fuel. Now we've just got more beautiful driving ahead of us. We're at a beautiful rest area off of the 101. Good chance to stretch our legs.
Making a little dinner while we're at this rest stop. It's pretty nice to be able to pull over, have all your food there, whip up some quick dinner, and go. This dog knows what cheese is. You want some cheese? Look at that face. There you go. Put a leaf of basil on there. Green stuff. On the road again. This is one of the most beautiful drives ever. The whole day has just been gorgeous scenery after gorgeous scenery. We have the best life ever. are just about to Avenue of the Giants, one of our favorite places on the planet. Crossing into Redwood territory in Northern California. We cannot wait to see what tomorrow has in store.